First of all, thanks for being here in my YouTube channel. So in this video now we are going to solve a medium level seating arrangement set number 1. So if you are a beginner, don't forget to watch the easy level seating arrangement initially, where we have posted 25 videos on easy level. So first try to watch all the easy level arrangement. So practice more number of easy level arrangements and then try to watch the medium arrangement. Understood? So now let me move on to set number 1. So I always say that if it is a seating arrangement, always go with minimum of 2 possible diagrams, right? Maximum it can be 4 or 5, but always go with minimum of 2 possible diagrams. Understood? So question number 1. 9 persons are sitting in a row. Some of them are facing north and some of them were facing south. So totally there are 9 persons. Out of 9 persons, where some of them were facing north and some of them were facing south. So let me go with 2 possible diagrams. So let me assume this as possible diagram 1 and possible diagram 2. So totally there are 9 persons. So 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So point number 1. P sits second from one of the extreme end. So we know that this will be left end, left extreme end, and this will be right extreme end. So according to point number 1, where the person P sits to the second from one of the extreme end. So from one of the extreme end where P is sitting at the second place. P is second from one of the extreme end, right? Where P is sitting second from the extreme end. So what we can do is, in this possible diagram, let me assume this is possible diagram 1, right? From this possible diagram, we can say from this extreme end where P is sitting at 1 and 2. So second position. So let me assume this as P in this possible diagram. In this possible diagram, from this extreme end where we can place P here. So P is sitting, just read the word again, P sits second from one of the extreme end. So from one of the extreme end where P is sitting second. So in this second possible diagram, from this extreme end where P is sitting, that's the second place. Second point, 2 persons sits between P and R. So between P and R, there is a gap of 2 persons. So we already fixed P here, but we don't know whether P is facing north or south. But between P and R, there is a gap of 2 persons. So 1 and 2, so we can place R here. So similarly 1 and 2, we can place R here. So third point, S sits third to left of R. So R left hand side at a third place is S. Let me move on to this possible diagram, right? We don't know whether the person R is facing north or facing south. First, let me assume that if R is facing north, right? So R left hand side will be this side. So according to point number 3, where S sits third to left of R left hand side at a third place S is sitting, right? If R is facing north, then R left hand side will be this side. So 1, 2 and 3, I can't able to fix S here because already P is sitting. So definitely we can say the person R will be facing south. Only then we can say this will be R right and this will be R left. So 1, 2 and 3 where S is sitting. So friends, understood? So R left hand side at a third place is S. So if we move on to this possible diagram, if R is facing north, so R left hand side 1, 2 and 3, this will be S. Understood? In case if R is facing south, then R left hand side will be this side. 1, 2, 3, we can't able to fix S. So that's what we are saying, the person R is facing north in this possible diagram 2. In the possible diagram 1 where R is facing south. Understood? So fourth point, U sits second to right of S. So S right hand side at a second place where the person U is sitting. So in this possible diagram, if I fix S as facing north, then right hand side at a second place should be U. We have only one place remaining at the right. So definitely S will not face north, S will be facing south. Only then we can say S right hand side will be this side at a second place where the person U is sitting. According to this possible diagram, we can say S will be facing north definitely. Only then we can say S right hand side will be this side at a second place where the person U is sitting. Understood? Okay. Immediate neighbor of S faces opposite to S. So immediate neighbor of S were facing opposite to S, which means here where the person S is facing north, right? So both the immediate neighbors are facing opposite to S. If S is facing north, then the immediate neighbors should be facing south. Understood? So similarly in this possible diagram where S is facing south, So immediate neighbor should face opposite direction. So we can say they are facing north. So T sits second to right of U. So U right hand side at a second place T is sitting. So just see here, in case if U is facing north, at a right second place we can't able to fix T because already S is sitting here. So only way where U should be facing south, only then we can say right hand side will be this side, 1 and 2 is T. So U right hand side at a second place is T. So similarly, if U is facing southern side, we can't able to fix T. Only if U is facing north, 1, 2 right, so this will be T. Okay. So W is an immediate neighbor of T. So the person W is an immediate neighbor of T, so we can say only one option we have, we should place W here. So similarly, we should fix W here. So person sitting in an extreme end or facing opposite direction to each other. So the person who are sitting at an extreme end, both the person are facing opposite direction. Just see here, this person, right extreme end, E is facing north. So we can say the person who is E should be facing southern side. Understood? The person who are sitting at an extreme end should faces opposite direction. If this person is north, then this person should be south. So similarly, in this possible diagram where this person is facing southern side, so we can say this person will be facing north. Okay. So next point is P sits second to right of T. So T right hand side at a second place should be P. So we can say T should be facing south. Only then we can say T right hand side second place will be P. So similarly here T should be facing north. Only then we can say T right hand side second place will be P. So W and P does not faces north. The person W as well as P, both the person are not facing north. So definitely both the person should be facing south. So similarly P and W. So both these person should faces W. Understood? Q sits second to left of V. So V left hand side at a second place it should be Q, right? So V left hand side second place is Q. So only chance that in this possible diagram we have 3 places remaining. So V left at the second place is Q. Then definitely I should fix V here. Left hand side second place, this should be Q. So only one person is remaining, this should be X. So in this possible diagram where V left hand side second place should be Q, right? So if I fix V here, so this will be V left hand side. So V left hand side at the second place is Q. So remaining only one letter is remaining X. So finally, according to the given question, still one more point is remaining. But according to the given question, we have fixed all the letters as well as we have fixed all the direction of the person, right? The last point, X does not face us south. So the person X is not facing south. In this possible diagram, right, we have assumed this as possible diagram 1. In this possible diagram, where X is facing south, but what the last point says in the question, X does not face us south. So definitely this complete possible diagram is wrong. Let me move on to the second possible diagram, X is facing north. So it is correct. So we can say the second possible diagram is correct. Understood? Where they have clearly told that the person X does not face us south. So definitely X should be facing north. So only according to this possible diagram 2, we can say X is facing north. So this will be the answer for this medium level arrangement number 1. Understood? Very easy. Practice more. Surely arrangement is the easiest topic in the competitive exams. So thank you so much for watching this video, and don't forget to watch the remaining medium level arrangement questions. So thank you so much. Bye.